Come on, boy. Me and Jeremy got to go get this 15 miles in at Caesar's Creek. What are you doing? Let's go. Seriously, dude, how's my makeup? Can you see that bruise? No? Yeah, you got it all covered up where we got in that fight the other day. And you almost got the upper hand. Yeah, I don't think you can see it. And me, Jeremy, and Axel decided we needed to punish ourselves and come out here to Caesar's Creek and try to knock out this 15-mile parameter loop. We've been getting in some pretty rough hikes lately, but not nearly as many miles as what we're gonna do today, which we haven't done in a while, so we'll see how we feel at the end of this. Yo, the yellow trail. If you come out here and you want to do this parameter loop around Caesar Creek Lake, follow the yellow trail and you'll be all right. I'll try to show you guys later, but there's like a 3-mile section that you can cut off to make it a 15-mile loop that I keep talking about. The actual trail takes you around, it's like a total of 18 miles. At least that's what my GPS clocks in every time I've done it. So, but you can cut that part off. And honestly, unless you just want the extra miles, it's probably worth cutting off. There's not a lot to see on that 3 miles. You get through a few picnic areas. And there's a couple nice views of the lake, but by the time you get to that point, you're gonna be ready to get back to the car, most likely. So, but yeah, I'll show you where that is when we get there. It'll be towards the end of the video. And we are heading towards Flat Fork Recreation Area, Yellow Trail. I'm pretty stoked today because first time it's been warm enough in a while for me to bring Axel along. And he was so excited that he knocked Jeremy's mom down this morning. And I feel like shit about it. But Jeremy says it's fine because he likes to knock his mom down pretty regularly, so we're all good. That water is flowing down there today. We have a little trail that we take down there, but it looked too flooded out. Let me go back and check it out. Maybe not. It's steep and trippy though. Axel, here. I just spent a fortune getting him a bath. He's being stubborn, don't want to listen self today. Nice. Nice. I don't know where Jeremy up there. I'll probably say it an infinite amount of times by the time it's all said and done, but man, I love waterfalls. All right, but let's go. A waterfall be flowing, bruh. Aside from like just coming out here to get miles in, because this is not like a extremely challenging hike as far as like hills go or rugged terrain. It's pretty flat for the most part. I mean, there are some hills, but nothing crazy at all. It's just long, but the nicest thing about it is, and this is just the start of it, but there's so many like awesome views of the lake and like little rock beaches and stuff. If you've never been to Caesar's Creek, it is a nice, big, and very deep lake. So a lot to see out here. We're coming up on the dam here in just a little bit. If you've been with the channel for a while, you've probably already seen all this. But for those of you who are new, I will show it again. So we're going off the yellow trail just for a second so that we can go down here and get this little view of the lake. Looks like there's a fisherman down here, but this just loops right back up onto the yellow trail as you go on by here. But yeah, there are some really, really nice shots of the lake down there quite a bit. So all this this snow melt and rain that we've got over the last few weeks, it's got the water level pretty high. And it looks like it was higher and gets higher and was higher recently. You can tell it's all wet up here still, but that's about as high as I've seen it, I think. Here, come on. We're in the spillway here. I thought there was an eagle flying around that I could see earlier that I was hoping would be here when we got here, but I don't see it now. Man, look at that sun. We ain't seen the sun in so long. It really does. It feels like that. It's been gray for quite a while. Wintertime. This was a rough winter for us Ohioans. We done forgot what winter be like. We'll be up there in a few minutes. Up there, that little cabin. Well, not a few minutes, it'll be a little bit, but not too long. No, man, maybe I'm wrong earlier when I was talking about the water being up, because now I'm here and I feel like it's usually higher. I'm gonna have to go back and review the old videos. It did seem like it was higher back there, because normally we do go down there and walk around that little rock beach, but there's so many rock beaches, maybe I'm confusing it with another. But man, this is a cool spot. But yeah, if you get out there, man, it's like really deep. I don't know how deep, 100 feet, maybe. I don't know how deep. I'll have to look it up. Maybe if I can remember, I'll put it at the bottom of the screen. But yeah, it's really deep out here. So yeah, if you do come out here, just know it's really deep. It's been quite a while, and I don't know if you remember this, Jeremy, but there used to be drownings out here pretty often. Yeah, pretty often there was a drowning out here, so be careful. Yeah, so Jeremy just looked it up. It says 115 feet, what, on average, I'm guessing?
Yeah, by the
It averages 115 feet near the dam, and that's where we are. We're near the dam. It's right there. So, right, as long as Google ain't lying to us, which I'm hesitant to believe anything I ever read on Google. Yeah. So it might be 10 feet, man. Who knows? It probably is 10 feet.
Go check it out.
Go check it out. Go out there and try to swim. Try to swim from here to the other side and see what happens. Let me know. All right. Now we got a little bit of my least favorite part of any hike, which is road walking to get across this dam. So, Lord protect us, because I hate walking across these bridges. Yeah, we're about done with this little road stretch, which I do hate them, and there's a reason why. But a few years back, it was like a Saturday night, and I had a dream that I was parking my car in front of my house and getting out of the car, and when I got out of the car, someone ran me over. And like me being run over in the dream is what woke me up, right? So I get up, and it's about time to get up and start getting ready for church anyway. So I just get up and start getting ready, and I get a phone call, and it's my mom, and I answer, and it was one of them feelings too, like you get the phone call and you're like, uh-oh, something ain't good. But I answer the phone, and she's calling to tell me that two friends of ours had been run over by a car the night before, and one of them was killed instantly, but the other one was hanging in there by a thread. And I don't want to say their names, this is their business, but if you guys, I almost said your name, but if you ever watch this, I miss you, man. We need to hook up sometime. But anyway, he survived. Literally against all odds. But anyway, ever since that night I had that dream and then woke up to that news, man, I'm like a paranoid mess when I'm doing any road walking, especially when it's a pretty fast speed limit, like it's 55 through here. So that's why I don't like it. I keep saying every time I come by here that next time I want to check out that Caesars Creek Gorge, and I still have failed to do so. I'm gonna look into it. I've never had anybody mention anything about it to me. I just see it every time I'm out here and then forget to look into it. But we'll look into that and we'll check it out if it's I mean, I'm sure it's worth it. It's a gorge. And this is that structure I was pointing out when we were sitting over there by the dam. We were on the other side of the lake. So probably, what was that, maybe a 10-minute walk from there to here, Jeremy? Yeah, bada boom, bada bing. Hopewell Day Lodge, Adena Trace Loop Trail. We're heading down Adena Trace Loop Trail.
Are you hiking the Roman Trail?
Yeah, yeah.
So where?
This is such a nice little view right here. I love coming around this little corner here. There are just all kinds of people out today, which I don't blame them, because I'm some of those people that are out today. Jeremy's some of those people that are out today too.
You're also the kind of person that wishes nobody else was out today.
Right, man. That's like the selfish thing that I always think about too. Like, man, I wish there was no one else out here. Can't help it. It's nice when you get out and there's nobody there. This is like the first steep hill we've walked down, and it's got steps. And I hear people talking, but I don't know where they're at. Whoa. Slippery, Jeremy. Go. Just realized that I have not checked in a while, but I've been pretty sunk into the hike. That's what's supposed to happen. So sometimes that's gonna be the case, but coming back around to a very nice view of the lake. Man, it's nice to see a blue sky and a sun like that. No jacket, no long sleeve shirt, didn't even bring a hoodie. Oh man, I'm about to take the legs off my pants to convert them to shorts, because I'm one of those guys now and have been for the last couple years. And let me tell you, it's practical. It makes sense. You should try it. And they're lightweight and water resistant. It's nice. Jeremy, he likes to suffer a little too much. He'd be wearing his heavy arse work pants.
I don't need my t-shirts to rip off leg pants.
You just gotta make everything as hard as you can. Gotta make everything hard as you can, don't you?
I ain't no wolf like you.
Hey man, won't you leave me alone, brother? You're always such a bully, man. We're at the 5-mile mark. Jeremy's trying to turn around on me. Ain't that right, Jeremy? Come on, man, tell them.
Tell them what?
They need to know the truth.
What are you talking about?
You tried to turn around. You did the math. You dropped out math equations. You started doing pluses and minuses and the square roots of. And you presented an argument.
5 miles in, 5 miles back.
Right, 5 miles in, 10 miles out. What do you think I choose, y'all? So the yellow and the blue trail combined for a little while. The blue trail, we're on part of the section of the Buckeye Trail right now. That's what the blue trail indicates. So this is, if you want to be able to say you hiked a section of the Buckeye Trail, Caesar Creek is a good way to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We are out here just before life really starts to return. You know what I mean? I don't see any leaves starting yet, but they're coming. Spring is right around the corner, baby. Right around the corner. Kayaking time. As soon as it hits as soon as it hits 70 degrees, kayaking time. Hey Jeremy, would you care to explain to the people?
Oh, I'm not explaining nothing, dog.
Listen, would you care to explain to the people why it is you keep wanting to think you're the leader sometimes?
I don't think that.
Oh, really? Not gonna admit it on camera, huh?
Or follow.
All right, listen to him.
Y'all clean this for the second time.
Damn it, Jeremy. Hey, look, listen. I'm gonna show you exactly what you did. I'm gonna show the world too.
No.
Listen, this is exactly what you did. He said, "What color is your?"
I did not say what
He said,
color.
"What size?" He said, "What size is your T-shirt?" And I said, 2X. And his reaction was exactly this. He goes, he went, hey, hold on, I can't have a straight face. He's like, 2X.
Yeah, like you're worried about 3 or 4, right?
He like rolled his eyes up and tilted his head back and then started to take his sweatshirt off. It's like, dude, what?
You ain't wearing no 2X.
Oh, it's 3. All right, dude, it's 3. I just want the world to know that Jeremy is not the nice, friendly, lovable guy you all think he is. He won't leave me
I
alone.
don't think anybody thinks that.
He won't leave me alone about my shirt size.
Motherfucker, I wear a 2X.
Listen, man. So we're supposed to get... I've been trying to get T-shirts through spring forever. Teespring or whatever. And they just keep letting me down time and time again. And this last time, they sent me my shirts. They were supposed to be like XX large, like this one is. If you choose to believe.
Triple X.
Double X. And they were like little kids' clothes. So, anyway, Jeremy is trying to call me fat, and he's trying to fat shame me, is what I'm getting at. And I think you all should, you know, be on my side, I guess. I don't know.
No,
I know they're not going to be.
2X is 2.
So there's that Hopewell Lodge. Didn't it say like 2.7 miles? So there, that's about right, ain't it? Yeah, nice little spot. Come on. Nice little spot, man. It'd be nice to like rent that, and it's got a balcony out back, I think. Yeah, you can go out and look over the lake. That's something maybe I'll do sometime. See if I can get some family out. Well, the good news is I just found a tick on my leg, but it was on my pants leg. But now I know I'm gonna have to give me and Axe a good looking over when we get home, which is just freaking great. Just freaking great. Back to thinking selfishly for a second. There was several spots I would have liked to have stopped and shown y'all right now, or by now, but they were occupied when we came by them. I mean, they're in the video back behind me somewhere where we walked by them. I definitely got the views, but wanted to go down there and check them out, show you all the beaches, but there's more ahead, so not to worry.
This way's faster.
Dude, we're going around the lake. Why are you keep suggesting such weak options if you're the leader?
Because I do. That's what I do.
Come
The camera's off. You keep saying, come on, man, let's get to the end.
Let me translate. He said, oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh, and then he followed that up with blah, 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 blah. You know, so once you get about 4 miles in, you hit some hilly sections. So I know earlier I talked a lot about this being a kind of flat hike. It's just like nothing like insanely intense. It's enough to make me have to stop and take a break halfway up sometimes, but it really ain't that crazy. There was like a shelter here at one point in time or something. I don't know if I've ever noticed that before. You see that, Jeremy? It's a roof right there. Looks like there's a stone foundation around it. Interesting, because this place looks long retaken by nature, or at least by honeysuckle. Look at the honeysuckle, man. It's just all honeysuckle. Jeremy spoken class today. Jeremy smoking crack today. Look at all them big mushrooms. Mushrooms eating the forest up, doing their job. Getting hot. Yeah, it's warming up here, man. It's nice to be able to say that too. It's warming up. Look at this beautiful sky. Thank the Lord for this day, brother. Thank the Lord. This is beautiful. It is nice. I like winter. I was hoping to experience more of it, but I was sick like the whole time. So I missed a bunch of hikes and weekends and things I had planned, but it's all right. I guess I needed to be down for a reason. But it's nice out here at the beginning of spring. What you think, Jeremy?
I think it's nice out here in the middle of spring.
Me too. It's funny you say that. Jeremy wants to argue with me because he said the groundhog says it's not spring yet. But I'm saying if it feels like spring, it's spring, and it feels like spring today. Jeremy's all rushing me to get my pants legs taken care of so we can get on down the road. And then as soon as I get done and ready to go, he starts pulling stuff out of his backpack to do stuff he needs to do. And I'm just like, what the, bruh? What the, hey, what the, bruh? So Jeremy and I are both tracking our GPSs, mine with All Trails, his with what? What is it?
Just a cheap old smartwatch.
Just a cheap old smartwatch. And mine says we're at 7.8 miles. His says we're at 7.3, which has been the exact gap we've had between us the whole time. And we're not exactly sure how that even could happen. But we're somewhere in that area. So about halfway done. About half to go. That's what I was just about to say, man. There's still some frozen water. I bet we could skate on it. You want to get a try? I got it. That little like stump right there. I don't know if you can see. I'll try to zoom in on it. But I thought it was like a person crouching there for a second. It freaked me out a little bit. You see that, Jeremy? So let me see if we can see it from where you're at. Look through these two trees right here. There's like a stump right on the shore. Yeah. Dude, when I first looked over there, it looked like a person like crouching down. And it freaked me out a little bit for a second. Lots and lots of runners out today. Hats off to them. It ain't in me to do it. You will not catch me running. I'll bring Jeremy so I can push him down if we're under attack and walk away slowly. Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy.
What up?
Why won't you ever hold my hand in public?
Why would I hold your hand in public?
See, that's what you always say. Somebody lost a glove there, B. Be a nasty misstep right there, wouldn't it? Here, here. Oh, shoot. Axel needs to cool off, man. He's hot. Yeah, buddy, cool off. That good? I cool you off? Here, come here. Come here. Come on. I would have thought he would have wanted to eat by now. I don't know if you can tell how much bigger he's gotten, dude, but he tries to eat all the food so Marley can't get none. And he's putting on weight. Axel, here. It is popping here today, y'all. We stopped at the only place that I was really super interested in stopping just to chill today for a minute. And there's quite a few boats out here, people fishing. We've encountered all kinds of runners, several hikers. It is popping out here. Here, bud, you don't want to eat no food? You don't want to eat no food? I got an idea. You don't want no food, but he wants a treat. Stay. Okay. Good boy. Probably giving it to him in the sand's not the best idea, but I never think things out thoroughly. It is time, I think, to order me some new boots. Because I feel a hot spot coming in the same spot that it happened to me before. Same foot, same spot. So we're gonna take care of that with the handy dandy first aid kit. Bada boom. Proceed, Jeremy. Carry on with what you were saying.
Ain't nobody wants to see your foot.
Everybody has been hoping to see my foot for quite some time. Jeremy, it would be wise for you to not speak on things you do not know.
Well, I read the comments.
But you don't read the DMs, Jeremy.
You don't read the room, Richie.
Touche.
Well, let's go.
Hey, how about you shut up? That's what I was thinking. More along the lines of... Hey, Jeremy. I was thinking along the lines of you shut up.
I will once we start going. So hurry up.
You good on the blisters, dog?
Yeah.
You got them weak boots, huh?
Those are getting pretty worn, I think. Don't be putting your trash in my shit, dude. That's
I didn't,
fucked
dude.
up.
I didn't.
That's fucked up.
I didn't, man. You don't know what you're talking about.
I just noticed that when you get back in the car.
Oh, dude, you've already... That's just a little bit of payback. I'm going to have a floorboard
That's
full
in the
of
past.
snotty toilet papers. Is what I'm going to have later. You know what's funny?
It ain't even cold out, man.
I found one in there yesterday that I left so I could show you today.
Probably wasn't me.
Who else has toilet paper? Dude, everybody else has tissues. You're the only person I
We go
know.
hiking at 10 degrees. I tend to get a runny nose.
Dude, you're the only person I know that walks around with a roll of toilet paper.
When I go hiking, I don't walk around with a roll of toilet paper.
Whatever, dude. You'll have it when you go shopping.
I don't think that
You have it when you have it when you go to parent-teacher conferences.
matters. I don't go to those things.
Yeah, man. You have it when you go. You have it when you go to get your beard trimmed
Trim my own beard.
because you got sick of having to carry toilet paper around everywhere.
Stories got hold.
Hey, we were talking about this earlier. Beard people. I don't mean any offense by this, but you don't have facial hair to care for. What you have is a pet. It's a pet. Y'all be treating the beard like a pet now.
Yeah.
I'm not hating because, like Jeremy here, has a glorious beard.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can say about the beard. I mean, it's a pretty glorious beard. I'm not knocking it, but I am saying that the care in which it requires is equivalent to that of a pet. So I'm just good with this frizzy mess right here because I got a dog. I have a dog right here, you know. I have a dog.
So you only care for it for like 15 minutes a day?
Something like that, yeah.
Then I guess a beard is.
It's
like
pretty
that.
self-sufficient, man. Axel's pretty self-sufficient. You don't need a lot from me, do you? Do you, buddy?
15 minutes, then it's like a pet.
It's funny because he talks now. He'll be like, "All right."
Well, I'm starting back up my watch, bro, and I'm out.
Look at
With or
Jeremy
without-
trying to control how things go.
Hey, with or without your punk ass.
He's trying to make today's story about him.
No, I'm just ready to keep walking.
See? He wants it to be all about him.
Okay, for once.
He doesn't care what anybody else wants, what anybody else thinks.
It's usually
It's
about
time
you,
for
dude.
he wants to go.
Everybody
so
knows it's
he's
always
just
about
getting
you.
up and he's just walking away.
I announced that I was getting up and walking away.
I haven't gotten Axel ready. Look at him. He's already hey. No, you ain't abandoning me.
No, you.
Everyone abandons me. You're not abandoning me. You know what stopping for a minute does? It makes it harder to walk up the hills when you get started again. Ohio Buckeye. I ate me a Cliff Bar and I can feel the energy boost from it. I was dragging there for a minute. We're about 10 miles in, so about 5 miles to go. We're at the nice little boat ramp here. Actually, I'm gonna mark this on my map real quick so I know to come back here with my kayaks. How you guys think a washing machine and like a grain hopper or something, whatever that is, and I don't know, another washing machine, a washer and dryer maybe. How you think that got down there? Out here in the middle of this nowhere trail around the lake. Think they carried it over on a boat and dumped it?
About the only light we got.
Right. It's gotta be. And we're about to cross that bridge, which absolute least favorite thing to do on this trail, or any trail that I've been on so far, is that bridge. because it's a mile of road walk that's just kind of miserable. But you know what? You got to go through that to get back to the trail, so it is what it is. And now the Buckeye Trail turns to the right, but we keep going to the left up to this terrible bridge that we have to cross up this steep hill. This is the meanest hill you have to cross on, or climb on this trail. Climbing that hill sucks. But not as bad as this does. I hate this. I hate this, but it's what we gotta do.
There's gonna be cars coming. Come on.
Yeah. Woo! Scary, dude. Oh man, so many vehicles. I feel the wind off of them. It is crazy. Well, we are off the bridge and behind the guardrail now, which is better. But we're also where all the syringes probably are. So got to keep my eye on the trail. And Axel's walking behind me. He usually seems to do that when he's unsure of where we're going. But it's good. I don't want him stepping on something, so it gives me a chance to look at the ground before he comes across it. I'm not sure about the structural integrity of this guardrail. And we are safe and away from the road. So we are at 11.63 miles. We're coming up on the old African-American cemetery, Civil War era cemetery. Really cool piece of history we have here. And then not too long after that, we'll be coming up on the old Pioneer Village, which is really cool. I'm glad we're getting there with plenty of daylight too. I don't think that I've gotten there, but well, yeah, I think last time I was here I had good daylight when I was there. But it's hard to get there with good daylight. This is such a long trail. Jeremy and Hayden repaired this headstone over here. Come here, boy. Yeah, and it's still up. Come here. What's cool, Jeremy, as long as this stands, it's here because you and Hayden put it there. I didn't think you were gonna be able to do it, man. You guys lifted that right up. Now look at the size of this tree, guys. This thing is probably 16 feet in diameter. It is huge. No, I'm probably exaggerating. It's probably 12. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's huge. Yeah, last time we were here, we talked about it, but they never finished their headstone there, so we're pretty certain they're vampires. There's no way they were born in 1863 and they're still kicking. Unless they're vampires. Zion Baptist Cemetery. So, right here's where you go if you want to make this a much longer hike. You go that way. Right there. Let's see how it shows up on the map. It doesn't even show up on the map. Oops, I forgot. Yeah, that's the way you go if you want to go 18 miles. You turn right back there. This cuts off. Going straight right here goes about cuts off about 3 miles. It gets you down to 15. I think this is where you come out if you do the 50 Shades loop. Yeah, this is where you come out if you don't do that little bypass we just did. So this took us 5 minutes to get from one point from where we would have turned to where we would have came out at. If we would have added that hike on, it would have been 3 more miles. So what, another 2 more hours? Yeah, about another 2 more hours. I keep lying about how easy this trail is. Here's another mean little hill. There's just not a lot of it is what it is. There's about a 2-mile stretch where you get some up and down, but out of 15 miles, it's not that much. I win. So random thought. Well, not random, I guess I've been thinking about it quite a bit, but I've been watching things on the internet about ADHD, which I don't recommend people do, but I feel like I'm identifying lots of the traits within myself. So I started thinking about that, and I was like, man, should I go and get like whatever they do to see if you have that and get it treated, or like what should I do? And I started looking into it, and the more I looked into it, I realized that the negative consequences to not treating your ADHD, if you have it, is enjoying your life thoroughly. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You guys let me know. What's your advice? Look at this marsh, this marshy marsh. It's very deceiving because it looks like you could walk on it. Man, this is running good. I haven't seen it running like this in a while. Look at that, look at that. Here. Here. Good play, buddy. That water is crystal clear. I can see his little school of minnows down there. Woo! Oh, that's cold. Oh. It's cold, but it feels good. Here, come here, bub. Here, come on. Yep, good. Play. Daggone it. I shouldn't have crouched down like that. It's just like when I'm not getting in anymore, he doesn't want to go. Like you can tell he wants to, but he's holding back. Really? That's all? That's all you want? That's it? We're about to cross 13 miles right now. $12.98, $12.99. Speed this up in editing. 13.01. It skipped 13. We went straight to 13.01.
Big strides, dog.
Dude, we some badasses, bruh. We real hikers, man. We're really hikers. We're not just cosplaying. Look at all this fur on the ground. What could that be, Jeremy? Me neither. Look, this sign. Guys, you ever come this way and you want to go to the Pioneer Village? That says Pioneer Village that way, 0.7 miles. It's wrong. It's this way, 0.7 miles. Stay on the yellow sign. And see, look, somebody wrote with marker on here, Pioneer Village. Muddy trails with thorns on each side. Doesn't make the situation very easy to navigate. We're getting close to the end, almost at the Pioneer Village. And then I think we got about a mile after that. All right, here we are, Pioneer Village. I feel like it looks different. It does look different. They took the stuff in the middle out. Yeah, what happened to all the stuff in the middle? Am I tripping, dude?
I don't remember.
Here, come on, Axel. Hold on. All right. Yeah, I think they took the stuff in the middle out. Anybody know what happened, or am I just out of my mind? Maybe it was always empty in the middle. Because there's a little shelter over there to the right I was thinking was missing. So yeah, I think I'm just tripping. All right, well, Jeremy's rushing me out of here like a jerk, like he always does. So I guess we're gonna leave and not explore the Pioneer Village like I wanted to, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, Jeremy. Jeremy, hey, guess what? Can you guess what? It's fine. If you were guessing it's fine, you were right. Most of these houses, I think some of them might have actually been right here, but most of these houses were moved here from somewhere else in Ohio. But it's a nice little spot to come and check out some history and get an idea of what it was like to live as a pioneer. It's kind of crazy. These were the houses, and look at them still standing. They could use some TLC, but they're still here. And that was the Pioneer Village. Now we got about a mile back to the car, and we will have completed the 15-mile parameter loop once again and be champions of the world. Oh man, we're about finished, y'all. We about did it. We're not far from the car at all. Let's see what we're clocking in at. 14.5 miles right now. We'll see what it is when we get back to the car here in like 4 minutes. I will not lie, this hike kicked my butt, man. I'm wore out, but I feel good. Again, I feel like I want to feel at the end of one of these hikes, which is exhausted, hungry, ready to eat and sleep like an angel tonight. Wrapping it up, be wrapping it up. So we are back at the car. Keeping a hold on Axel because there's people out here. But we are at 14.8 miles. And when we make it another 50 yards to the car, we'll be at 14.81. So we did it again, brother. We did it again. All right, y'all. Thanks for coming along. Remember, put God first. Be grateful for the day. Be weird out loud, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.